Hey there, strangers. It's time for another 2 p.m. PST Twitch stream. I'm your Strange Bro Jim, and today we're going to be getting back into my coding day using Unity 3D, working on my game GGG. Um, Sorry I'm coming at you a little late today. Um, I went ahead and started downloading one of the latest updates that they've released for this particular version in Unity, so it's taking a while to get that taken care of. So um, everything seems to be locked up right at the moment. There we go. Okay. Um, for I wanted to say, uh, for those of you that stopped by yesterday, um, I wanted to thank those of you that joined me yesterday in my 2-year anniversary. Appreciate it. I understand that there are some people that might not have made it, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. Believe me, life happens, and um, sometimes life gets in the way. Sometimes it's perfectly understandable, perfectly reasonable. So no worries on that. Okay, so if you feel like um, you know there was something that you wish you could have done or something along those lines, don't worry about it. Okay. Um, just um, just being able to kind of be here with me when you can is perfectly fine. It's more than enough. So, um, sorry that might be feeling a little down right at the moment. My mind is kind of being um, not so nice to me today. So, um, let's see. I need to get some music going here. Um, I saw this one video about, you know, uh, people arguing with each other about why they deserve $1,000, and it was sad. It was really really sad. Um, not not that their situations were terrible or anything along those lines, but just the way they were putting down each other to try to make their situation that much better. Um, it was pretty bad. Um, so it's it's kind of unfortunate that we are in that kind of society where you have to tear down your fellow human being just to kind of get somewhere. Um, so um, it it just hurts. um, you know, then I thought to myself, well, would I be any different? You know, uh, you know, I'm in a situation now, and uh, 1,000 would definitely help. But you know, would I would I disparage someone else for that? I don't know. Um, Probably, maybe if I saw that their needs weren't there, like if someone was like working a full-time job, had their own home, had their own car or something like that, then I'd be like, you don't need 1,000. You know, if they owned all that, it'd be like, no, you're definitely doing better than me. So it depends on the person, I would imagine. So, and that's what kind of sucks about it. Um, so, but let's get back to something that's a little bit better, shall we? Let's get into some actual, well, oh, I would say let's get into some code right now, but I can't right now. I'm actually downloading the latest update. I'm installing the latest update. Uh, 19F1. I figured it was past time to get this done, but now it was taking up too much time, so I started up the stream. Otherwise, it continued to be installing, and I would be inactive. And those of you that do come on by and watch me, you'd probably be like, "Well, where is Jim? What's going on here?" Um, for those of you that do still come on back here, um, I appreciate it. I really do. Um, I appreciate the fact that you put some amount of, like, I guess the clearest word that I can think of is loyalty, but I don't know. I don't know if that's really the right word or not. Um, I don't know if that's really the right word for it or not. But I'm thankful that you guys keep on coming on back. So hopefully you do. Um, I appreciate when you do. So today we are going to be working on clearing out some issues, and then we're going to verify that we can actually move tile to tile. Be able to kind of send input into the um, send input into the movement and allow for the unit to kind of move from one tile to another. Um, One of the reasons why I'm doing this right now is the fact that I don't want to have the unit kind of like walking around in a circle before actually reaching even the very first tile. Okay, I don't want them kind of going, oh, I have to switch directions. I have to switch directions. I have to switch directions. I have to, or something along those lines before even hitting the tiles that they need to actually get to. So, um, the second thing that I want to try to get is make sure that there's no kind of slowdown, that the movement is consistent all the way through. There is no fast movement speed at the very beginning and slow movement speed at the very end. Okay, it should be a consistent speed all the way through from start to finish. That's the second thing that I'm going to be working on today. And then um, after all that is done, then we're probably going to want to start working on the actual pathing. Try to get that working for the humans. And then once that's done, then we can easily kind of transfer that over to uh, the other the other units. Um, so okay. I can see the Unity icon just popped up on my desktop. So we're getting a little bit better there. Let's see, what else are we probably going to be working on? Hmm, sure. I think those are going to be like the uh, main subjects that I'm going to be kind of working on today. So uh, slowly but surely, we're going to continue working our way towards finishing this product. You know, for those of you that might be new and you're not quite sure exactly what I'm building, so I'm making a game that I'm going to be putting up on PC and mobile, or at least that's the intention. Um, and then um, the idea is to get it to a point where I can play a couple games via alpha, um, and then I open it up to beta to try to get other people's input on it. Um, for anyone that wants to kind of give it a try. Um, and then after that, I'll release the final version of it. So, um, most likely I'm probably going to be doing like maybe a beta of like maybe 2 levels or so, just so I can kind of get a like a um, everybody to kind of um, understand the like the transfer of levels and the like. Um, but at the same time, I might have a little bit of trouble trying to figure out um, I might have a little bit of difficulty with the players having difficulty with like the different units as well. Hmm. I'll have to think about that a little bit later. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see on that. Let's see. Um, anything else I should talk about? Hmm. Still got to figure out what kind of pathing that we're going to be using. Um, Normally I reference A star, but again, there might be something else that we could we could use that might be better than A star. Um, Maybe. We seem to have Visual Studio trying to install. Interesting. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way of, or it's, hmm, I'm not quite sure exactly what's going on here because I don't own Visual Studio. I can't afford it. So not sure what's going on here. But apparently Visual Studio Community is downloading. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hey there, anime dude. How you doing there, bud? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and like kind of move some things over that I don't really need to worry about. Let's get another browser open. Made a YouTube alternative. Oh, okay. Do you have anything that um well, if you made a YouTube alternative, then I would imagine that you're trying to get um you're trying to get some folks to kind of download videos onto it to, share what they have on there. Is it a is it going to be focused on any particular subjects or something along those lines, or is it going to be pretty much open for everybody? I called it Ninja Star Video. Doesn't have any rules right now. Okay, okay. Well, hopefully you get some traction on that. Um, one of the would imagine that you're gonna probably be needing to try to throw in as many. Um, well, I mean, okay. One of one of the things about YouTube is the fact that it doesn't make any kind of money, so um, you're gonna have to figure out ways to try to handle that. Try to handle um, the cost of being able to kind of promote videos on it as well as try to make money off of it as well. So um, I would imagine that you're probably trying to avoid a subscription base because that typically um, defeats the purpose for being an alternative to YouTube. Um, so I mean, the next best thing would be ads. So um, I would imagine that you'd need to have, obviously ads going, during the video as well as, on the web page itself. So the other way of going about doing it is trying to get some, um, some companies that are willing to kind of back you up on it. Um, but again, that might be a little difficult to go. So the other downside is making sure that you have enough space to kind of handle the videos as well. So my website doesn't have any ads except for the Wix ads on the front page. Well, you're gonna have to kind of worry about space at some point on it. Um, if you want to compete with YouTube, you're gonna need to be worried about hard drive space at some point. So I think that's one of the main reasons why they tend to have a lot of troubles. The fact that everybody uploads videos there on a constant basis, so trying to actually keep the videos and the tech and the comments and you know and all that kind of jazz in that particular system, takes up quite a bit of space. So I mean, if it takes off for you, man, then it's gonna be good. So, but I don't think you'd want any of my videos up on it. See, I don't cut any of my videos down, so I mean, we're talking about gigabytes worth of videos up. So you'd probably want to try to focus on ones that do like maybe um the minute videos or something like that. Try to focus on those kind of that kind of content to start off with. Like maybe put a cap on the upload size for the videos, just so people can upload you know thousands of videos on there, um, so you can get some traction that way. I would imagine. You know. Okay. Got the link there. Okay, here, let me bring this live here um, so you can kind of see where we stand right at the moment. Oh, I don't have that link being posted on the screen right at the moment. Oh well. So for anyone that is wondering, you can look up oh there it is. Okay, it was just taking its time to get the information there. So I'm dealing with the Visual Studio community installation here right at the moment, and here's the Unity side of things. So for those of you that might be wondering, you could probably do like a Google search for like Ninja Video, for example, and it might come up here. Let me see if I can. Okay. Okay, that didn't really come up very much. This might be a little difficult for you, bud. Um, I mean, obviously, keep on going with the word of mouth. I mean, that will allow for you to kind of continue um, getting some traction on it. But this is a little on the nose right at the moment. So, I mean, unless this was like your original attempt. Um, yeah, that's another thing that you're gonna have to kind of be worried about, copyright infringement. That's the one thing that uh, um, that YouTube has to kind of deal with, constantly as well, is the fact that um, they're having to kind of deal with the copyright infringement as well. So you'll need to have some protections put in place to kind of handle that. So so you yourself aren't sued. Well, just in case anyone wants to visit it, and for some reason, if you're having a hard time trying to see the name of it, the website is alright, 5.wix.com/ninja video. So that's the website itself. So Hmm. Anime, you don't have your website listed at all there, bud. What's going on here? That's not, it's not great, man. It's not great. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. You still there, anime dude? Hmm. Not sure how I can kind of block. Hmm. 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 Okay. Hmm. Ah, there we go. All right. So, anime. I wasn't able to find that particular website at all. So I don't know what you put in there. I don't want, you know, I don't want anyone to kind of have any kind of problems with it whatsoever. So, I don't know what's going on there. I don't randomly click any kind of links that I don't know the destination to. So the fact that Google isn't even finding it right at the moment is a little concerning to me. So hence the reason why I removed the link for now. So don't take it for, and don't, um, hopefully you won't be too upset by that. Um, I'm sorry I don't, um, with all the unscrupulous things that are going on around everywhere, I don't want anyone, um, I don't want to have myself being a funnel of problems that are out there, okay? So, hmm. Okay, Google Chrome, come on. Get load back up again. Okay, Visual Studio just finished there. Okay, get this back up to live. Okay. Um, but yeah, I mean, once you know, um, once you get that up and running and it's searchable, then we can definitely take a look at it there, anime dude. But for now, I think I'm gonna err on the side of caution here. I'm not gonna click on any random link that might contain other things. So just saying, okay. Hopefully you can get that fixed. Um, get it to the point where you can have it shown, have it viewable. But for now, we're gonna kind of take a step back from that. So um, now, if for those of you that might be like coming into this, um, oh boy, yeah, I'm gonna manually reboot later. Let's see. For those of you that are coming in right now, I'm currently trying to get the latest update for Unity on my system right at the moment. So, um, or at least the latest stable version of Unity up on my system, I should say. Um, it just was taking a while. So, then we'll actually get into the actual code of everything. So, um, So, let's see, anything else that I should probably talk about? That I should reference? Hmm. No, not really. Okay. I'm gonna make the assumption that because everything is done and I'm not seeing anything, then I should probably be able to just get the Unity Hub up and running now with the most recent version, and we can get started on this. Okay. Let's go ahead, bump this up to the latest version. Oh, okay. It's not gonna do that. Okay. Probably because of the reboot. That's fine. We'll worry about the we'll worry about the reboot for next time. It'll probably see it next week, and um, we'll have that available for us. So yeah. Sorry. The song. It's one of those things that, hits you in the heart kind of thing. And right now it's uh, not exactly the best song for today. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Anything else that I should talk about? Why doesn't it launch the old editor? Probably. No. I mean, it's updating it anyway, so yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, seeing that I'm having a hard time with this, folks, I'm going to go ahead and um, kind of give a be right back for now. I'm going to go ahead and kind of close everything down here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to do a quick restart so that um, I can kind of tackle um, the installation, and I'll be back online shortly. So. Uh, 1 minute.